Hey guys, what's up? It's Monster Art here, finally with a new video. It's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I know, I'm sorry guys. I've just been really busy, but we'll talk a little bit more about that later. Today I'm drawing Venom. Awesome character, my favorite in fact. Plus, the movie just came out, so I kinda had to do this one, if you know what I mean. I was really excited thinking about doing a drawing for my channel again, and then the movie was kind of coming in, and I decided why not just do another Venom drawing. So starting off, I have this composition of Venom that I came up with after a few thumbnail sketches. As you can see, the first thumbnail is very boring, but I was just trying to lay out where I wanted everything to be. And then the second thumbnail, I was getting more interesting with the composition by adding perspective and tilt, which I believe really strengthened the piece. My thumbnails of Venom had nice flow, which is what I was going for. However, I felt like Venom's silhouette wasn't reading very well, so I worked up a few sketches until I decided sticking with this current pose for Venom. So I really like how, you know, if you were to just black out Venom, you could still kind of tell what he's doing with you wouldn't be able to see where his head was, but just by the shape of his back and his legs, and then his right hand, how it's curling up, you could definitely tell that, you know, he's hungry with that tongue just hanging out there, and he's just lurking over the city. So I definitely really am happy with the pose, and, you know, it took a little bit of time in terms of, just, first of all, I was working with the thumbnails, and then after I was trying to do this piece, I was sketching on it, and I was just trying to copy the thumbnail one, but it just wasn't reading right because his arms were too tight inside, and I just kept trying different poses for his arms, and then I finally just came up with this one. So what I'm doing right now is adding form and value to Venom. I'm just loosely filling in where I want the light and shadows to be, and I'm doing this all in grayscale because my plan for this illustration is to color with only gradient maps, which is something I learned from Trent Kanuga. He uses this method for some of his illustrations and gets really awesome results. I definitely recommend you go check him out. I will leave his link in the description down below. He's a super cool dude, if you know what I mean. Now, I mentioned earlier that Venom was my favorite character, and for a long time, he was. Growing up, I used to go to a local comic book store and buy only Venom comics. Like, I would just walk in and just find that long stack of comics that you just knew Venom would be in there, and I would just sift through it and just, you know what I mean? I would just sift through that baby, just looking for them comics of Venom, and just pull a couple out and just have such a blast reading them, and just more looking at the art, because there's so many different art styles for Venom, and he's just like this disgustingly large symbiote monster with like a head of teeth and just long saliva tongue. I mean, he's so awesome. And anyone play Marvel vs. Capcom? Yeah, he was always on my team. So that's just the kind of bond I have with Venom, man. I love him so much. So of course, when the movie was coming out, I had to just pay a tribute to him and do an illustration. And speaking of the movie, what's interesting is I drew this drawing before I saw the movie, and that kind of was an accident. I was intending to see the movie, but then I just had to keep drawing. I was like, just keep doing the drawing, and then you'll see the movie. And then I finished it, and I still didn't see the movie. But then I saw it yesterday, and I thought it was all right. I thought it was definitely better than what the critics said it gave this. The score it got from critics I thought was very harsh, but then everyone said it was amazing, and I just thought it was better than I thought it was going to be, and it was not bad. It was all right. So that's just my opinion. If you guys enjoyed it, then good for you. I thought they had really good parts, really funny parts, and then but as a whole, I just thought it was all right. It was all right. So would I recommend it? Yes. Yes, I would. So at the beginning of the video, I did talk about how I've been really busy, and I was going to get back to it. I'll just briefly touch on it, because I'm sure you guys want to just focus on what's going on screen right now. But I've just been doing a lot of, skill. I've been focusing on my craft a lot. I've been really honing in my skills. I've been doing a lot of sketching. I've actually been taking some classes on some programs like Maya, which is a 3D animation software, and After Effects, which is an Adobe special effects animating software, and also a lot of character design classes, which is kind of working on your fundamentals of drawing. It taught me a lot, and I'm really happy I'm doing it. It's just so much that I have to just take a step back from YouTube videos. So that's why, like, in the past two and a half months, it's just been a big drought. But I would like to get back into it, so we're slowly getting back into it, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Anyway, that's all from me. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Okay guys, we're finished with Venom. If you liked that drawing, go ahead and please give me a thumbs up. If you are new here, please subscribe and don't forget to click that bell notification so you can be reminded when I release my videos. If you have any suggestions on what videos you would like to see me do, don't be shy to comment down below. I really enjoy reading them, and I will catch you guys later.